Actually have a tape in there? You just film shit when you feel like it?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
I said, would you like a bag? There's a brick wall over there.
Plastic bag.
I don't get it.
Hey,
bag.
hey,
Plastic bag.
blowing in the wind.
Man, fuck you.
So I was just up in my room, right? I was listening to my Will Smith CD, and I see all these flames going everywhere, man. I didn't know what was going on.
Asian zing. Caribbean jerk. And hot barbecue.
You want a ranch celery blue cheese?
I'd like some ranch. Do you guys want ranch, celery, blue cheese? Mark, where are they?
Yeah, I like a wedges.
Rob.
Yes. Can I get the chicken tender wrap without the pico de gallo?
Tender wrap, no pico?
No pico. Yep. No pickle. No pico. And could I have that with the Parmesan garlic?
Okay, we're just gonna hang with you for a little bit. So we just,
You guys rape her?
there goes the ending. So,
detailed too.
we gave her support, we're just walking with her, and, you know, as we're doing so, she starts getting calls from people. So Tori picks up the phone and starts answering and talking to the people that are calling. It's like this guy named Matthew and this girl named Danielle. We found out she's trying to go to this girl Danielle's house, so we finally get down, and she starts to want to walk off on her own. And she's just very adamant about just like walking away. And we're just like, whoa! So we try to get her, and then she's like, goes up to this part, she's like, this is my place. And she can't open the fence, so I start to climb over the fence. And Tori's like, Mark, who had just talked to Danielle, this is not the place. So I almost broke into a stranger's house. So we're like, okay, great. So we're like, okay, we get this guy Matthew, one of her friends, to come pick her up. So he comes with his friend, and we've got, you know, the girl, her name is Lee. And I get in the car. What I didn't notice that Josh did was as I was getting in the car, the driver did a line of coke off the dashboard of this car that I'm getting in with this girl. All three strangers, to make sure that she was okay, because she didn't want to go with these guys. And, you know, doing lines of coke off the dashboard, which I didn't know, but just to make sure that she got to where she needed to be.
Not worth it.
So we're driving down. I'm with this girl in the back seat. The two guys up front are just kind of like driving really fast, not really like paying attention. You're like, you all right? Okay. And they're driving, and they pull up to their house. They're like, all right, and they just kind of let her go off on her own. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I go with her, get up to the apartment, finally get up to Danielle's. There's no one in there, so I'm not even sure this is the right apartment. She goes to the bathroom. She starts eating a drumstick, and I'm just like kind of hanging out. They're calling me to make sure I'm okay, and finally things got settled. We saw that it was Danielle's apartment, and we just sort of left her there and made sure she was okay. But so things turned out all right, but it was just interesting. And I didn't find out later that the driver of this car was cracked out of his mind.
Well, cool.
But the girl seemed really cool, even though she was very, very, very
You gonna see her again?
stalker. Huh?
You gonna see her again?
Well, she lives in Charleston, and
And no.
huh?
She hit your penis?
Nah, dog.
That's good.
Oh well.
Yeah.
What
What was cool though is when we got to the club, everyone was at the bar and no one was on the dance floor. And then a bunch of the art department girls and I, well, they went first, but they went on the dance floor. Then I followed, and that's when everybody started dancing, which was cool. But yeah, it was a bit of an adventure.
Probably the same. I just had a really bad experience. I just got really I just asked about everything. Maybe if you cry about it, maybe the shit fairy will come help you. Well, you're not.